What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be talking about that one kid that what's his name? For the purposes of I don't know, for the purposes of the story, we're probably gonna be calling him Matthias. Yeah, so Matthias is okay. Just to get a note, if please like this video or else I'm gonna eat you. So Matthias is one of these kids where he manipulates you. He's a manipulator, little crybaby, little shit. We're gonna get into the good story at the end. But basically, some backstory is he pays you to be his friend. Like, you know how there's school popularity? He's like in between it. So he like basically paid to them people just to become higher up like there. I guess that's what all he did. And I kind of hung out with him in 6th grade, and he was how do I put it? He was like any other 6th grader, and then when, I don't know, I'm not gonna be like, oh, when he started hanging out with this kid, he turned like this. Well, technically, that's what he did, because he whined about everything, and so he whined about everything, and if he didn't do what he wanted, he like literally get mad at you for like, I want to say like 12 months, because he probably would have gotten mad at you. I had a friend where he got mad at him for like 6 months, because he killed him in Roblox. Yeah, so you can't win with this kid. He's one of these kids where if you kill him in the game, he'd be like, you're bad, you're bad. But he wouldn't have been like that. He would just like ghost you for the entire duration of the year. I don't really like this kid because, you know, he probably paid people to be his friend. And I bet you I did see him pay because he bought people stuff, he gave people money. And one day, I was trying to get, in 6th grade, this is 6th grade, I was trying to put the moves on a girl. And I was so close to doing it, but I think he paid her to be his hoe. But you know what, like, I know I can get over it, but, like, I was kind of pissed at that point, so, like, I really hated him. I did try to ruin his thing. I had a friend that was, like, good at manipulating, but didn't use his manipulation powers for good, so I didn't get it to, I don't know, like, break them up. I don't know if that sounds kind of, like, messed up, I don't know. I paid him like $12 to do it. It's kind of funny. I'm surprised he actually consented to doing it because he was like, alright, he didn't care. So I did. I didn't break up. I don't know. I think I felt bad because I couldn't do it. I couldn't live with myself if I knew I broke up a couple. But this kid, you know, nobody really likes him. He whined a lot, and he said he gets bullied. And oh yeah, he never got bullied. I want to say he's one of these people who paid his bullies to stop bullying them, and he did. And he's like, oh, I got bullied in 5th and 4th grade when I went to your school, bitch, and I never saw you getting bullied. You were the one who was bullying people. Yeah. He just did it to get pity from people. And he's friends with Pris McCowan. He's friends with that little shit. But so I don't know. I don't know. Like, if you're friends with that kid, you need help. Um yeah. So he was friends with him. But the problem is, when he paid people, he's like, alright, be my friend. And then he would be done with you after like a few months. He'd try to get higher up in the popularity scale, like the Greg Heffley movie, I don't know. Basically like that. He'd pay you, he'd beg you to be his friend, he'd get popular in the popularity scale, say you're not friends anymore, you'd get lower, and I guess that's how it worked in my school. Because that's basically what happened. And, this kid, we'll get into the story. If you said something he didn't like, he'd literally make your life a living hell. Like, I said something he didn't like one time, and the girl he dated, he can't keep a girlfriend for like at least 2 weeks. I mean, not even a week. The girl that he dated, he beat it for like a couple of days until they broke up. So I don't know. He's saying he got head from some girl, and I'm like, okay, sure. You literally cried a lot. Like, I a little fucking pussy. Like, he's a little bitch. And like, he's one of these kids that when you say something he doesn't like, he's like, you wanna go, you wanna go, you wanna go, when you probably like punch him in his eye, and he'd be like, hey, why'd you do that? He'd probably be like that. I did see him do that, because I did see him fight a kid, and he started crying when the kid threw the first punch. He said, I was joking, and then the kid punched him in the throat, and then he's like, hey, he starts whining about it. I'm calling my mom, and I don't know, his mom's kind of dumb. Like, this is like the one thing I feel bad for him for his mom. His mom's literally one of these overprotective moms that, like, I'm not gonna say it's bad to be overprotective. It kind of is, because you better stop being a helicopter parent and let your fucking child do whatever the fuck they want. But this mom wouldn't even let her son watch YouTube. That's really fucked up, because like that's essential for your child's growing. I don't know. That's just how I. That's how I grew up. She said they could find your location and see you through the camera, bro. That's if you get hacked. And how are they gonna do that from YouTube? Honestly, bro, like your mom, if like your mom says that, I would leave. Like I would go, cause I know he had a stepdad. I would go with his stepdad, with your stepdad if your mom doesn't let you watch YouTube. So we're gonna get to the meat of the story. The kid cried at a dance. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting that. I mean, it's kind of expected, but he cried because the girl was trying to. She was basically a hoe. She was pretty much a hoe. She is no okay, you know. She's a fucking thought in the hoe. You know, I mean that might be mean, but she is kind of a hoe because like she dated like one of my friends. He was trying to date her. I had another friend, and we were just in that drama because we were like, oh fuck yeah, first drama of middle school. This was in 6th grade, so what do you expect? We're all dumb back then. Yeah, I'm kind of friends with the girl still. We do talk occasionally. I got robbed by her the other day, and I'm still kind of mad about it because I don't know how I got robbed. I got robbed by 2 weeaboos, and because I said anime is stupid, I don't know if they realized I can just buy this stuff again. I'm not gonna get into this full story, but when you get robbed by weeaboos, you know it's tough. The struggle's real. Oh god. So I'll lead up to this story. So yeah, I tried to get them to break up because they were trying to date. I was trying to get them to hate each other. That's kind of fucked up, but you know it's the truth. You gotta do what you gotta do. One, because I was trying to get together with this girl and couldn't really, and I think she liked me. I kind of liked her. I don't know, but this kid, I think, because this kid, I swooped in. I was talking to her, you know, you know how it is. Make the moves. That's the most important thing. Make the moves. But he swooped in and swagger jacked this girl for me. Like he's like, I fucking hate. He did it on purpose because like I was only hanging out with her, and then he got himself involved, and then that's when I was done. So I wasn't really gonna help either of them. Me and my friend called both of them hoes because one of them was a hoe and the other one was just a douche. So hoe number 1 was dating my other friend. Or was at least thinking about dating my other friend. My friend is not like the prettiest guy, but he's got more girls than me. I don't know why. I think because he's more popular than me. But, anyways, this kid, he looks like a potato kind of. He looks like kind of an egg with a. He looks like Travis Scott, Eminem. He was friends with Pris McCowan from the other story. Pris McCowan, yeah, him. He was friends with him for a couple of days until he got his PS4 account hacked. And if you're friends with him, I wouldn't really trust him. He tried to get my account hacked because he said I had better skins than him. This kid's honestly jealous of anything you have that he doesn't have because he literally whines about it. Okay, let's see. If he like makes fun of you for having this, take that as a compliment because he's jealous of you for having something. So yeah, just don't take it too seriously if he makes fun of you for having something. He's the one who needs to get a life. So the events leading up to this, I had another friend dealing with some drama with another girl. So I had to help 2 people with this. And I couldn't really help 2 people because like too much drama for me. Wee you. So I don't really like this kid. He didn't like me because I know we had a bad rivalry in 7th grade. He thought he was so cool in 7th grade. He thought I couldn't do something because he did it. Like, I don't know. I didn't really like him. So I didn't really hang out with him outside of school. And I did have another friend I hang out outside of school. Every time, like, I had a new, like, I want to say I had a new friend at school, like, which was kind of, like, every month and, like, every couple weeks. That sounds fucked up, but this kid would go in and try to be their friend just so I couldn't be happy. And he was a big fat douche. Like when the time Endgame was coming out, he was a douche. This wasn't in 7th grade, by the way. I didn't really go to school with him. I did go to school with him in 7th grade, but this was the time Endgame was coming out. This wasn't in 7th grade. So, this is the time Endgame was coming out, and I was sad about the ending. You know how Iron Man died, which was the stupidest decision. Actually, no, I actually like the decision that they let him die. I like his ending. But he didn't want me to say anything. He was making fun of me for at least being sad about it. Like, we could be sad about our own things. But what I did to this kid was kind of funny. I tripped him. But the funniest thing, he didn't know who tripped him. Alright, so back to the dance thing. He started crying at the dance. So, we were getting up, we were leading up, and my friend were just confused because we were like, what the hell's going on? Because, like, oh, what do you do in this situation? So, me and my friend were just, like, watching the whole drama going down. And, I thought I got drunk off of lemonade. Yeah, that's how stupid you are. So, yeah, she came in. I got her an early birthday gift because, I wasn't really gonna see her summer, so I got her an early birthday gift. Some stupid headphones I spent like $5 on. So, yeah, you know, I broke as fuck. So, I got her a gift because, like, I don't know, because that was early birthday gift. Oh, God. So, early birthday gift, and it ended up with her deciding either one of them or one, because they got mad at her. They're like, just fucking decide. Because, like, what are you supposed to do when your hoe doesn't decide who she wants to date? So, when your hoe can't decide who she wants to date, that's the sign when you have to run. So this kid started, she chose my other friend, you know, the Eminem kid. And the other kid started crying, and he left it in the back of the court, because we had the, what's it called, courtyard. And he went to the other side of the courtyard to start crying. And we're like, why are you crying for? And he's like, I'm crying about my past. When we all knew he was crying about that he got rejected. And I think he knew if he cried, I think he was sad and he was crying because he wanted pity from other people. So if he started, so he was crying because he wanted pity from this girl. And she did end up dating him. But she dated my other friend after they broke up. And I don't really like that. If you, like, you literally start crying because you lost a girlfriend, get the fuck over it. I mean, like, everyone copes in different ways, but if you start crying for pity and because you, like, don't cry. Like, cry when you get home. Nobody wants to hear your ugly-ass voice cry. So he was trying to cry, and yeah, you know, we didn't really believe him that he was crying over his past. Because nobody cries over their past after they get rejected. So, you know, so Matthias, fuck you, you're a hoe, and nobody really likes you, because you just buy your friendships from people. So he starts crying, and the thing is, when he started crying, she gave pity for him. She felt bad for him, so she started dating him. And, like, the thing is, when you start, like, I don't really like that about people. Alright, I'm getting too repetitive with this story, but I don't really like this kid in general. He is kind of nicer to me now, but I don't. I'm done with this kid. Like, I'm never gonna, like, at least be pals with him or, like, be homies with him. So whenever I get another girlfriend, I'm never gonna tell him or show him or be around him, because you know what I think's gonna happen. He's gonna try to swag reject me again. You're a douche because you did that. I'm still kind of salty about it because I got swag rejected by the freaking nerd. And yeah, he buys his friendship. So if people try to buy your friendships and start crying at dances, that's your problem, because I can't really help you. Try to give you advice. Just don't let him swag reject you. Like, that's the only advice I have to give people. Don't let yourself get swag rejected by a he did start being emo after he broke up for the second time, because he's like, oh, I want to kill myself. I know people deal with depression, and I know it's really bad that suicide is horrible, but you can tell when somebody is sad and when somebody is just faking it for attention. And he was a drama queen. This kid loved drama. That's why he started becoming emo. He's like, oh, I want to kill myself. Oh, nobody loves me. My parents don't let me watch YouTube. I mean, that's kind of a reason to be emo. So, in description, he looked like a burned side of a cactus. Like, when you burn a cactus, that's what he looks like. When you burn any type of plant, that's what he looked like. That's what his fucking hair looked like. He was honestly a fucking pussy that... No, I wouldn't say nobody liked him in elementary school, but then I think he's like, okay, now's my chance. Middle school, and I don't know. 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 I honestly don't know how to deal with this kid. So if you had any advice how to deal with edgy emo kids, tell me in the comments because I don't, and I want to learn how to deal with them. So I don't really like so Matthias jump off a cliff. That's a joke. That's a joke, by the way. He's probably gonna take this literally. He told me to jump off a cliff. Fuck you. So guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.